I want to show you something special. Right here I've got a ring that's very meaningful to me. I am not sure if everyone can see it. It is a gold ring with an eagle on it. Looks really, really cool. And we're going to use this for a little effect. Or it's very special anyways, because I'm not sure if you've ever seen this before, this type of ring, because it can actually change in value really easily. It's still an eagle, but it just changed form. It's quite fascinating. I get it, give it a squeeze, and it can go back to the ring. It's really quite fascinating. You'd love to see, everyone loves to see it perched, and then just the same way, it can soar, just like that. But as a magician, the coolest part about having a unique piece like this is always getting to choose which you need. Which is great. And so I'm Dan, pleasure to meet you. Now doing in the act, and was just a little bonus I wanted to throw in there. As an act, I would begin same way, classic palm right here. I take out the ring. Now, and this is the for ring 1433, the professional version. I'm showing it, okay, got it in the same position, and then I start off the same way as I did in the mini routine, which I clip the ring into thumb palm, toss the coin, and now the coin is transferred to the hand, and they see that. Whoa! Ring is moved to finger palm, and then from here I do my version of a fake take, which from the front looks like this. Take it, grab it, and then it changes. Okay. Again, take it, grab it, and it changes to a ring. Or you can also do it as a French drop. If you really want to do a French drop, oh, look at this. I'm going to take it and look, it changes. You can do that, but I think it's just, it doesn't really make logical sense to be able to take a coin like that. And I'll say it's continually in every video. It just doesn't. For me, if you were to really take a coin, if you really want to spectate a coin from this position, they would just do this. So we're just going to mime that. First two fingers coming from the front, thumb coming from the back. Coin drops like a French drop, but in this case you kick on forward, and now you can do a toss if you want to toss it, vanish if you want to vanish it, but in this case we're actually using it as a transformation, and boom. It could just be my style, but that's just how I would normally actually do it, and then I'm simulating that natural action. So then we see this, and that's crazy. And it happens again, but they've already seen the ring, so they'll start looking around. So I say, but we want to take it further, or whatever your presentation is or decides to be for this routine. I get the ring onto the thumb in this position. I just get the ring, put it on the thumb, and with the ring part up, if there is this part. So from here, I'm going to do a move I've never really seen before. Well, I have seen it before, but you know. It's just a usual. I don't know who to credit for this little thing. I'll definitely credit Garrett Thomas regardless for this. And I think Pig Cakes did some ring stuff as well. So what it looks like is you go, take the ring, and then show it changed. The ring is on the thumb. Okay. And as your hand with the finger palmed coin comes over to take the ring, the thumb is wrapping around the other hand's thumb, and then going downwards, and then the other fingers come to coalesce. It's mostly happening by the ring fingers action. The other fingers are just there to coalesce. We pull the ring off of the thumb, and then come away with it over here in finger palm. So in slow motion, while flashing, coming down, hopefully it's in view, coming down, clipping, taking it as his hand closes. But in the actions, it looks very much so like it's just going into the hand, and you've got the shade to cover it, and then you're guiding the action with the focus, which is the main part. You don't want to do this and then go like this. That'd be terrible. You're guiding the focus. Okay? After you do the action, You continue it by gesturing forward at it, looking at it, turning the hand. Everything shows it's right here, and then it changes. And it's like a continuous action, no faults, and you're just guiding it. Boom, and it changes. One more time, show it. Again, wrap around, pull it off, fingers. Okay, and now you got finger palm right here. I point with my forefinger as this hand turns. You guide the action, come forward confidently, and then slowly show. It's there. And man, it looks really, really cool when you get it just right. It looks great in the mirror to practice. It's fun to practice, just being able to do this action, which I actually like doing over and over again. Boom, boom. So that is I believe the third change. So let's go from the beginning, where we've got to thus far. So I take off the ring, show the ring, display it, get into finger palm. Okay, from here I take it, I say don't worry, it's not worth much, blah blah blah. Tell the spectator to hold out their hand, clip, drop, and now we show the 50-cent piece. First transformation, I say, I casually misdirect for a moment, get the setup for the middle finger, showcase it. I say it's going to go through on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, and I let the coin drop into the finger palm of the recessive hand as I show the ring at the same time. Pop. So 1, 2, pop. Showcase the ring. Happened again. That's the second change. Then I showcase the ring again, like so. I pull it off in the actions as I guide the attention. Third change, and then after the third change is the final one, and I say to them, the best part is we get to have a choice, and that's the line as we do the change. And the change is kind of cool. This is my own ideas on the Ed Marlowe's and Jay Noblezada's Spider Grip Vanish. So I get the coin, and I shove it directly into the hand, and it goes into the classic palm of the dominant hand with the ring at the same time. So I showcase the ring, put it into the hand, directly into there, in classic palm, and then my fingers open up like this, wide. I'll open it downwards just a little bit, just so I'm not flashing the classic palm coin. We want to work on not flashing. Showcase it, and then show it with the dirty hand if you can. You have to be watchful of your angles with the classic palm. We can showcase the ring. Everyone's amazed. I can do an open palm gesture, be very relaxed, put the ring on the hand, and you're all set. And it's great. And so this could actually be a great one coin routine, or one ring to coin segment on its own. Just like a one coin to ring bit you can do, and you just have to have a coin. When you're ready, you need to perform. You have a ring on you. Okay, you've got part 1, check. Part 2 is we just go in and classic palm a coin. You could always have this classic palm. If you really want to master classic palm and palm it like 3 hours a day, which I got to at one point. That was quite crazy. But we get it in classic palm, and then just go into the routine. It's great. It's like almost impromptu, and there's a lot of magic moments in this. And they're like, whoa, okay, you can really do magic. That's cool. So, you know, there's a lot of benefits to it. I might actually use this coming up for a special gig, this on its own for commercial use. Because all these routines combined, the Ring 1433, all these, if you watch the whole thing, they all they can all stand strongly on their own. But when you combine it, it just makes a beautiful 10-minute coin act. And then all I have to do is like the trick 4 spectators, and boom, I've done a 15-minute act at the castle if I was to go there. But that's another story for another day. So with that said, that is my ideas on the routine ring. And it's just a great, great, great commercial piece that's nearly impromptu and has so many uses. And I hope you enjoy it. And now, like and subscribe before I forget. And now we'll jump into the next one, which is 1 of 1433. So if I was doing ring as a mini routine, people are asking for a quick trick at the castle. Oh, come on, you have to do something, please. I'm like, fine. Here, I want to show you my ring, and I just happen to have the ring on me. I would show the ring and say it's really special. It has some cool things about it. But then again, I would mention to them and ask them to hold up their hand. It's only worth like 50 cents, and they see it turn into a 50-cent coin, which is really, really amazing. But no, I could actually do something more amazing. Check this out. If I get the coin and I just poke it right out through 1, 2, 3, I can actually get the coin to go right back on like this, and I could end it right there, and then I could take it off, really put on my pinky, whichever. But that's a cool little mini routine I would do at the castle. And it just gets the points across. It's like 10 to 20 seconds. And it's just like 2 magical moments, and it leaves people happy. And I would be like preoccupied with something else or talking with other people, and they really want to see something. So I'm like, I do a kind little gesture. Here's something quick, so I don't have to worry about it. They don't have to be too invested. I don't have to be too invested. But yet the magic moment still occurs, and that's what just ultimately was the goal. And in that little short thing, I'm including this in the other the longer ring part, because this is a really cool mini piece on its own. So I'll first go into this little mini one, and then we'll go into the larger one. Okay, just you'll love it. You'll love it. It has some use. It's in classic palm. Pull it off, and it'll help with the ring part. It'll help you understand the timing and everything for when we do the actual ring routine. So we show it, display it, mention it, and we move from classic to finger palm while we are showcasing the ring. Okay, I transferred it right there and got in position, and I showcase it, though I say it's only worth about 50 cents. And we just do a bobos. We have the ring clipped right here, first finger and thumb, go over, clip it, and then toss the ring while it's still being clipped right here. Toss it, and you get the bubbles switch, and you get to see it visually turn into a 50-cent piece. And then from here, I can slowly maneuver my thumb and let the ring fall into finger palm right here. Okay. And now that it's in finger palm, from here, then I can actually showcase. So I dropped it. I'm showing off the coin. Everyone's surprised it transforms into the coin. And now that I've got, I'm going to need to do 2 things. First, I got the ring to go from thumb palm to finger palm. And then from finger palm, I'm going to actually openly, well, on the side. I do this while I'm down relaxing. I do normally do some like standing. And I would adjust the ring while it's totally out of view. And everyone's reacting to the coin anyway, and they want to see it. It's like, no way, it happened. And so I'm getting this ring onto my middle finger. You want the ring to have a preference to be comfortable, possibly around your middle finger for this particular effect. It isn't, so I only go halfway on here for the performance. And so I keep it hidden with my thumb wrapping around the middle finger right here, as my forefinger is pointing right here at the coin. And I have it up in a middle finger and thumb position, holding it up like this. And check this out. If I get my finger, I poke it right through. 1, 2, so it's being held right here, middle finger and thumb, forefinger right here. And again, thumb is covering the ring right here, so you can actually see it. Thumb's covering it. Other fingers are back, 4 fingers forward, pointing. And so when you come up, you say I could actually, and you could get the coin in position. I could actually do something really crazy with the coin. If I poke it, 1, 2, and then we, at the same time, this coin is going to drop into the hand. Drop, again, drop, and at the same time, the middle finger is going to come into view, showcasing the ring, and it happens all at once, so the discrepancy is not really noticed. You push it more forward, and you display it, and you got the ring, which is cool. And that's a nice effect. And to clean up, if I wanted to clean up, my cleanup personally is getting it from finger palm and literally, not openly, but it's after no one's looking, everyone's reacting. Cool, I relax. People, when I relax, people relax. People don't look at the hands. They tend to focus on the face. It's just a natural thing. And it's during this relaxing time when I'm just talking to them, they're looking away, that I move the coin from the finger palm to the classic palm. And then I'm all good, and I'm actually reset for the routine. So I can do it all over again, which is great. Just have to move the ring back to my pinky. I'm reset, which is actually really, really cool. It's just a really cool routine you don't have to really be invested in once you practice and guide down. So the spectator gets a quick magical effect for 20 seconds. They get their little way. You get your way by not having to do some really invest yourself in it. And there is a magical moment. Or from the trick, it seems like a really fun, cool moment where two things happen. And it's really, really cool. To change a ring to a coin, it cannot be understated how cool this looks. To be able to just get it and toss it and have it change. It really is magical for spectators. And we got to remember that. So that is the how we do a ring as a mini routine.